Hi. Happy Monday. Welcome in, Willow, Theron, Mac. Hope you are all doing well tonight. We're getting back into it. We're doing the things. We're gonna do actual, like, prettying up a room, right? That was the plan tonight. Is we're just gonna we're just gonna make an area look good again. This looks pretty awful. This lighting on here. I'm pretty sure it's because of the light direction. Which we can... Is it because of the light direction? Maybe not. No, there's something else going on with this. I don't know why it's like that. Why is it the way it is? I have to figure out what's going on here, why this is so weirdly dark. That's very odd. Paper time! Theron is single-handedly responsible for delaying this game by like 5 years. It's not that. Is it our normals? It's always the normals. Oh well. Well, there we go. This game is never coming out. Alright, may as well get it out of the way before viewership picks up. I should just start doing it before the stream starts, honestly. That's the way to do it. There we go. Great. Cool. Love it. Well, how is everyone then? Yeah, I figured tonight's main project, we have some functionality issues in this room. Specifically, the camera for building interiors is weird suddenly. Doing all right. Getting appointments knocked out this week. We're getting there. One day at a time, we're gonna get through this week. So one thing we need to add content-wise tonight, other than just like freshening up some of the graphics in this area, we gotta tighten up the graphics on level 3. We need to come up with some little characters to have walking around. They don't have to do anything. They can just wander or patrol in a small area. Off work next week for a whole week. Jealous. Just think of how much of this game I could make in a week. No, they're frogs. They're frogs, Willow. They're already drawn. Maybe we add some accessories to them, but... Oh. Last 2 days, I see. Butterflies. I mean, we have butterflies in this room. They're like slightly out of view from here. The exercise bag is making a weird squeak. I'm sure it's fine. Can we get more? There is a limit. With the extra little add-on prettification stuff, you don't want to go too hard. You don't want to overcomplicate an area. Sort of looking. There you go. Well, hopefully something pops up soon. Grandpa says go big or go home. And where is he? He's home. 7 more minutes. Hi, Day. Looks like you don't have to spend any points. We're getting it out of the way at the beginning of the stream, so that's something. Oh, I guess we need to put more items in the shop. Actually, I'm going to hold off on that until later. Bike on bike on bike. I don't know how you would expect me to do that. Let's see here. The store. How can I move around? That scroll wheel. That jumps at least. Can't do anything with the Steam controller in this mode. I'm in mouse mode. Well, desktop mode. So it doesn't map to WASD or anything. That was awful. FYI. I'm genuinely considered bringing back Hype Train specifically to make that to make Exercise Bike the new Hype Train. And just get rid of the regular get rid of the regular bike routine. It's all Hype Train only. For a newspaper spot, like on their website or like in print, because I imagine if it's in print you're much more well, unless it's like, I don't know, it's like for an article, you know, they might have something at the end is like author is da 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 and da 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 da. In their free time they like the da 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 da, and that's it. Those are like really short when you have those. Email newsletter. I would cycle as Luigi if that's what it took to limit this. Volunteer spotlight, got it. Willow is forbidden from contributing to a Hype Train, though, until she finds a new position. I don't know if I do. Is this how healthy living feels? Cycle for the length of the Hype Train? Exactly. So it'd be like 6 minutes, unless people like just keep piling on like jerks. Maybe, sort of. I don't even know if Hype Train is still enabled on this. Like, I went in to check the settings the other day, and I didn't see it still turned off, so I don't know what's up with that. 3 more minutes. Then we're gonna actually work on this game. There's so much to do. I have so many projects I want to work on. This is not the only project I want to work on. I've got like 2 others that I would like to... I'm getting to that point where it's like, man, things are going pretty well with this main project I'm working on. What if I started more projects? Wouldn't that be something?
We work on other things too. Exactly. Exactly. But no, that way lies madness. Because then I am actually working on 3 full-time projects in the span of 2.5 hours per weeknight. And nothing gets done. I'm not going to say what the projects are, just that they would be unexpected. Yeah, my job. One and a half more minutes. Super Jumped Up World 2. I have been thinking I would love to do another ROM hack out of nowhere. But that's its own huge thing. Like, I have the barest of the barest bones of understanding for Lunar Magic. I didn't really do any special custom stuff in Super Germed Up World. It's pretty much just vanilla. It's the ROM hack base ROM, so you get the patches, like wall clip fix and that kind of stuff, and the fast retry. And that was pretty much it. I can't wait for someone to make a better Lunar Magic. Lunar Magic is very unfriendly to the uninitiated. It's very what would the word? Unintuitive for just anyone to pick up. All right, 10 minutes. Done. Get me out of here. That. Bring on the lizards. Bring in the dancing lizards. All right. Now, we're going to make video game. 20 minutes into the stream, we can begin working on making video game. All right, so let's start with this camera bug. This is a big one. Super Jumped Up World 2. Super Jumped Up World 2. So look at this. That's not what's supposed to happen when you do this. Everything else is fine over here, but the camera is supposed to lock in at a completely different location. Like, yeah, you're in this house. Bet you'd love to see some butterflies. So, house. House. Building. Inside location, outside location. Building. Okay, here we go. Back direction. Camera target is camera location right here. So it will apparently target this somehow, but that's no longer working. Additionally, we're supposed to get a back direction, which should be based on the rotation of that. So let's see what happens here. This camera target business. Where does that come into play? Camera. We override the temp target of the actual camera code. All right, so temp target, which does still exist. Okay. Rage has a class soon, so we'll be looking very well. Enjoy. Oh, and we got a follow earlier. Thank you for that. If you're still here, I appreciate that. I did not see it. Apologize. Wait a second. That's probably... that's probably... It's an account that was created today with a questionable name. I'm gonna just err on the side of caution. If they can make an account that easily, they can do it again. Okay, so temp target is what sets our position. If player is on floor. Yep. But then... What do we do with temp target? We do have a temp target, but we're not latching onto it. We seem to have not... We're no longer using it somehow. No, we still have target position here. So, what's the deal? Let's try... Let's poke in here and see what happens with our camera values in the remote view. Okay, so let's pull up remote view. We have our... Somewhere in here is camera. Okay, so here's our values. We have no temp target. Temp target is null. When I go in this room, do we get a temp target value? No. That is a problem. Okay, that's good. That's good. That means something is going wrong here. But what? This is happening. Huh. Well, let's just add a print line here. Let's just see. Do we get this output value, or is something causing that to skip over? So we go in here. Do we get the print value? Yes, we do. Something must be unsetting it. Is something clearing it or something? Let's find other uses of this in the code. Camera control zone can set it to null. Camera target cinematic can do that. Conversations can do that. And exiting a building can do that. So the most likely candidate right now looks like camera control zone, but we'll check to see if this is what's happening. Leaving camera control zone. We'll see if that's what's doing it. What's the other thing that does this? Temp target. What else sets it to null? Cinematic step. I don't think we're dealing with a cinematic step here.
Sir, there's a streamer in the opening stages of making a Paper Mario-like. Should we send a cease and desist? No. Let him get 99% complete, then send it. Let him waste the maximum amount of his life. Very good, sir.
Boy, that is what they do, isn't it? We have a legally distinct game here. Nope, it's just leaving. Why is it going over there? Why is it going over there? So it is setting it. Camera.temp target is being set. Hope you're having a wonderful night, GQ. How far along are we on the whatchamacallit, on the game of the day? We're in the second loop at this point. We must be getting close. Right? Right? Loose as ever, I hope. What if one of these was set to... What if camera target was null? But it's not null. We know that. We've already confirmed this is not happening at null. And then we're entering PS5. Oh my gosh. The beginning of the end. It's probably not this one. And it's not this one. What is messing with this camera? Temp target. That's what we're interested in. But no. Current camera rotation is shifting to like 60 degrees, which is not the value we want, I don't think. Is it? Well, actually, 60 degrees looks like it could be about right. I don't know. Hey, Slav, welcome in. If I change this to 80, then it just rotates further. But again, around the wrong thing. Huh. No, very, very understandable. Very understandable. Temp target is just not the right value right now. Now, if I go to building, camera location. Oh, you can't drag that in like that. This is silly. This is silly. Why is this happening? Yeah, but we want to look inside the building. Camera location. Building is set to camera location, which is the one right there next to Teacup. So it's that location right there in the middle of the room. That is what the camera should be focusing on, but it's not. All right, let's do something. Let's try something else. Let's go to our camera code. And let's just keep printing temp target. All right, so null, 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 null. And then as soon as I hit here, there. So it does have a target then. Then why is this saying that temp target is, okay, it's no longer saying that. Cool. Now that I'm paying attention to it, it's no longer lying. Yeah, let's just look at the butterflies instead, huh? All right, so that is correct. So it does have a target object, which is camera location. Yep. So it's targeting it, allegedly. No. No. That's the door creak. This is just a wham, wham, wham. So I don't know where you're getting that. All right, temp target. Classic GQ. Okay, temp target should be using global position. So we get that. Distance to target rotated. Maybe this has something to do with it. Current, yeah, okay. Target position is a global position. So we get our current target position, which is global. And then we compare against our maximums. And then we set global position equal to our target position. I still don't hear it. Like I was when he said that, I was trying to hear it, and I got nothing. This is not working for some reason. Yeah, lerp towards target position. Do we have a max and min in this area, maybe? Is that what's going on? A camera max and a camera min, perhaps? Perhaps? Did we set that up? Is that doing weird things? No, we don't have that. That's not it. Crud. I mean, you painted a very vivid picture, but we live different lives. Your experiences are not universal. Temp position. This is probably not it. There you go. You gotta look on the bright side. Global position is going towards target position, which is just going to be this. So let's just print that value. How about that? Just print where you think you're looking. Okay. 7, 5, 6, 7, 8. Yep. And then I move in here. And we go from 7.5, 4.5 to, yeah, way over here. -15.3, -3. Huh. Okay, 15.3, -3. That's true. Willow can take credit for the butterflies. 15.3. Okay, see, that value is 8. Okay? That value is 8. So how are we going from 8 to 15.3, -3? If temp target location... Oh, are we overriding it, perhaps? Temp target... no, wait, I want camera. Temp target location is vector 0, so that's not it. So this value is supposed to be 8.3. It's got to be this, right? I mean, yes, it does actually have to be this. What is this? Distance to target. Distance to target is currently 3 up and 8 back. Current camera rotation. All right, print camera 60 degrees. Okay. Seven over. That's not right. What if this was negative? No, that would also be wrong. What if it was... No? What if it was 0? No. 60 degrees. Okay, that's kind of believable. Current camera rotation. Current camera rotation is 60 degrees. Does the Y need adjusted? No, and the normals are fine. It's not the normals. So the idea is that the camera is supposed to rotate to face this house straight on. And it is not doing that. So I'm just going to mess with some values here. So that's flat. This would be a 90. That's bizarre that it's going that far. It should not be going that far. What is it rotating around? All right, let's do 180. Let's get crazy. The camera does not feel to me like it's really rotating 90 degrees here. Like if this is 0 degrees, negative 90 should be looking flat at this wall, and it is definitely not. This current camera rotation is lying. But I don't know how yet. Yeah, you know what? I think we're in the right position. I think the camera is just not rotated enough. So what's this all about? Rotation.y is degree to radian. Is that what we want? Or do we just want the raw value? Nope. Nope, we don't. We don't want the raw value. So rotation.y is currently at 12 degrees. We're trying to get 60 degrees. We're off by quite a factor here. $60 degrees. Yep. 60 degrees. Which is, everybody remember your trigonometry. 60 degrees is right in radians. How many radians? It's about 1. There we go. 1.04. So what? Something else must be setting this rotation, right? Yes, actually, yes. Something else is setting this rotation. Huh. Rotation.y should be the panning left and right. Is this supposed to be here? I don't even know. All right, temp target. Does temp target exist on this object still? Do we still have that? Temp target. Yes. So are we hitting this line here? Yes. Okay. Getting somewhere. Are we getting this? I know the problem. I know what the problem is. Is that a thing? We're getting there. We're getting there. That's not supposed to happen. This. All right, I think I just need to reset. I think I need to reset, but then we're good. I think we're golden. Here we go. Here we go. Fixing it right now. This is the one. This is the one. This is the one. It was not the one. Okay. Okay. I do know why that's not working. I know why that's not working, sort of. Let's look at this. Let's look at this. Get in this house. Get past this man. Look at this target. The camera target. Yes, look at this. Look at this here. I can't even tell. Can't even tell. Give it a box. Give it a box. Let me look at it. Actually, give it a prism. Wait, no, that looks actually perfectly fine. Huh. Well, I thought maybe that'd be some kind of global rotation shenanigans or tomfoolery, because the building is rotated by 30 degrees. Okay? The building is a 30-degree rotation. And then it has a camera target inside that is not rotated. Therefore, the camera location is presumably pointing left towards the door, and red arrow is pointing straight down towards this wall. All right, it's fine. Get in there. Let's keep chipping away at it. No, they always point in the global direction, so it's fine. Okay. We're 90 degrees wrong here. We are 90 degrees wrong. Did we do it? I think we might have done it. It works well enough. We're in. That's not supposed to happen, though. Not one bit. Not one bit that's supposed to happen. Okay, now we gotta fix it. Bring it back. It's a wonky camera. I need to rip it out at some point. I hate it, I hate it, I hate it, I hate it, I hate it. Okay, let's change this to rotation. Hi, Al. Okay, so that goes there. And then the camera does not fix itself for some reason. Is the game done? Oh yeah. Camera. Target camera rotation. Where is this coming from? This is apparently part of building. Building code should have target. Should have rotation degrees. And that's based on the back direction. That's supposed to handle the rotation, nothing else. Dang. Is that the problem? Is it because of this? I bet that's it. Dang. So maybe that'll fix it. But it'll break it first. I have two systems trying to do the same thing, apparently. Well, we're in. Yippee. All right. We have our target object here. Can I move it around? Yes, I can move it around. Cool. Well, see, this is just not what I want at all. I thought whatever this bug was going to be an easy fix. It feels like it's more of I'm just temporarily fixing it until we inevitably find something better that works. Okay, so this is fine, but when we exit, we are still in the wrong spot. Oh, it got worse. It got worse. Hey, Cruz. Welcome in. Gosh, what really sucks is this was working. Are you working as a game developer? I'm doing a game development stream. This is more play than work, I'd say. All right, so let's see here. When we exit, what the heck is going on? Why does our camera wonky? Working hard or hardly working, eh? All right, so this is fine. So now we can go into the remote view, look at our camera, and see that we have our target camera rotation is 60 degrees. That's fine. My daily job, I am a programmer in my day job, but not programming games. I don't really make any money off making games. Okay, target camera is 0, but it is obviously not doing that. And I'm going to bet it's because the player is still rotated somehow. What is the player's rotation? Sure enough, player is rotated right now. Why?
Why, though? Let's look at our player code and see where it does anything about rotation. Well, actually, it's probably going to be in the base actor code. I was interested to look into game development as a job. You got any views on that? It's not. You don't make a lot of money as a professional game developer. It's to make money as a game developer. If you actually like making games, then it's a big gamble. It's a lottery ticket. Maybe you'll be one of the like 0.01% of developers that get really lucky. You look out at Steam and stuff, there's 100 games out there made by like a single developer, and it's like really popular, and it's really good, and everybody loves it. And there are 1,000 times as many games that are made by single developers that are really good, and the people that play it love it. And it's not popular because it just didn't get picked up by the right people at the right time. And it's very sad, but that is how it works right now. Working in corporate game development, like working for a big studio, is, from my current understanding of the market, it's not good working conditions. The stability you would normally get for working for a company is not there for game studios. They can close unexpectedly, and that does happen a lot, especially today. And if you actually enjoy making games, you don't even really get to do that. You have to work on whatever they tell you to work on. And that's the real thing that probably kept me from pursuing game development in general as an actual profession, is I want to work on the things I want to work on. And if I am told, no, you can't work on this fun little project in this new language you heard of. Instead, you have to work on this cash grab mobile app. We need QA testing done on the scoreboard refresh button that we've been working on. You're going to be doing that for the next 16 hours. Currently, game development, in my opinion, is not a great career to look into if you're just getting started out. I think it's a fun aspiration. Definitely, if you're looking for an interesting hobby, I love tinkering around with making games, but it is not something I would recommend for making money professionally. Hopefully, things change in the future, but it doesn't look like it's going to happen anytime soon. Rotation. There it is. We follow the camera's rotation. We're following the camera's rotation. We should follow the camera's global rotation for one. Maybe that's what's going on here. Okay, so right here. This is not right. Dabble is, let me look at our remote view again. Dabble is rotated, which means he is trying to, if I try to set him back, it snaps back because he is being set by the camera's rotation. The camera's rotation, meanwhile, is being set by Dabble. Ooh, that's not good. They're piggybacking off one another. And I know why they are, too. There's like a specific scene where I mess with that, but no, we got to take that code out. Nope. Need one-way feeding of rotation. Camera to player only. All right, so that's going to break something else, but
it should at least allow us to fix this. I don't know if it's going to be fixed yet. Not yet. So now, when exiting, we need to have the camera rotate back. A junior BSc, Bachelor of Science, maybe? I mean, what did you... Software engineer. What were you interested in? Why did you pick software engineering as a focus? I guess is the first question. Because then that should inform the other. It's usually like you would pick a field and then, okay, if I want to work with this, what should I focus on in my studies? And then maybe narrow down if it's a bit more vague. If it's just like I like doing programming is, for now, decently stable as a job. Okay. So our camera, temp target is null. Target camera rotation is 0. And yet we are still clearly rotated, right? That is a clear rotation. You can't fool me. What is going on with that? That's more of this shenanigans over here with this current camera rotation. Target position. Right now, temp target is null. Temp target location is null, so it should be going to default position, which is player global position. Is that what we are getting right now as our see? Yes. That is what we are getting. Is it giving 0? No. It is in fact giving the value we expect. Okay, it's zeroed in on the player's global position, which is good. Is there any rotation here? Nope, that's 0. So target position is current target position. There is a player. That affects the target Y, nothing else. Nothing else. We have a target position. Make sure this is also... Yep, still the same. 7,5. So about there. Yep, that's what I want. We're not encountering this. Do we have a temp target? No. So what the heck is our global position? Looks right. Why is it all wonky? Like coding in general, but I like to see visual stuff when I used to code in CSS. Had a lot of fun. You know what? I've done a lot of the same in my job. For a lot of time, they had me working at... This is something really weird here. They had me working front end. Front end development is great for being able to immediately see the visual results of what you create. Major frameworks to learn if you are interested in pursuing that more in depth is React. To a certain extent, major frameworks. Hi, Dupu. Go to sleep. React is fine. I think
back end and full stack. Okay, there you go. Full stack and back end may get a little bit more salary than front end sometimes, but front end is migrating into taking over everything. You can do database stuff in JavaScript now. It's very silly. It's very strange. Global rotation. It's currently... Why is there a global rotation at all? I know why. I see why. Just rotate back towards 0. There we go. The camera resumed its normal position. How's this one looking weird? Oh, ho, 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 ho. We're going on a journey. Okay, this is fixable. I can fix this. Camera path. Ugh. All right, where's all this camera business for this one? The shop has a camera target of this invisible mesh right here. We're gonna just rotate it by 90 degrees and see what happens. Boom, that fixed it. Incredible. Getting out of here. Okay. Camera sucks in this room. It's specifically building code. Portfolio. Okay. So what you want to do is, I'm assuming you're still doing studies, so you've still got like a lot of stuff going on that's full-time responsibilities, and that's very fine. Get set up on GitHub. And just start making things. It doesn't matter what. It doesn't matter if it's a crappy thing that no one ever needs. You just need to be in code trying things every day. Make sure you are actually every single day doing something, no matter how small, learning some kind of skill. Start with something you're interested in. If you like video games, you know what? JavaScript is great for making little tiny play games, like just to kind of play around with code. Make a simple game. Don't do Tetris. Don't do Mario. Do Pong. Make Pong. Make Breakout. Hey, Ren. And then start trying out some different things. When you're making these and you're actually interested in them, you're going to naturally start thinking to yourself, you know, this is cool. I wonder, can I make like these edges glow? Oh, hey, this is cool. Can I have the screen like change through rainbow colors or something? Can I make the numbers like wiggle when they go up? Try making it on a JavaScript canvas. Try making it with raw HTML DOM elements. You know, go crazy with that. But as you start doing this, since it's something you're kind of already interested in, you're going to want to get deeper into stuff. Documentation, yeah. I personally work better hands-on, like trying things. But yeah, get in this habit of just making something every day. You don't have to complete it every day, but just keep chipping away at something. And then eventually you're going to get to a point where you get comfortable with the basics and you start to think, you know, I wonder if I could make such and such project. And now you've got an actual project on your hands. You build that out. You have fun with it. You commit that to your GitHub repo.
GitHub has a feature called, what do they call it? Is it just sites? If you name your repo in a specific way, GitHub will automatically host it as a static website. And that is a very useful thing to have as a portfolio. Like, hey, you can go to myname.github.io to see the projects I have made. And you can have like a little online portfolio there. It's, now, that said, a lot of places will not even care. They will see it and they'll be like, and also they've got a website. Okay, yeah, all right, that's fine. But some places that will buy you a lot of credit with getting an interview and kind of getting your foot in the door. There's my career advice for you for breaking into software development. Make a lot of projects and then slowly make bigger projects, and you will feel more confident and gain more skills that can actually be used. If you like seeing things on screen when you program, definitely consider pursuing front-end development. UI UX is a good subfield for that. But yeah, in most places, you're going to be doing a lot of stuff anyway. You're going to be wearing many hats. So it wouldn't hurt to have a little bit of back-end knowledge, maybe some database stuff. Just knowing how to set up, like how to establish, like, okay, we need a table that stores these values. We need and then a table that links these values to these other values. What do we do there? All right, let's make this grass better. Now that we've completely spent way too much time fixing the camera, which we're going to end up breaking again anyway. Now let us delete the grass. Ooh, hey, that's neat. That's neat. Ooh, that's fun that's the case. Okay, well, you know what? We can actually still work with that, I suppose. Breaking it is half the fun. That is true. To some degree. Alright, we're just gonna get really crummy good enough over here. Oh, see, now this is all weird. It's okay. It's all right. It's just got to be good enough for tonight. Great. We'll cover the rest in grass. Oh, yeah, that game. You do know what that game is, right? Dupu knows what that game is. I'll miss the game. Oh no. Animal Crossing. I guess there's a vague sense of Animal Crossing with the little houses, but it is very much not an Animal Crossing style game. Okay. So take that. Now we copy paste it in here. And we do that as union. Transform, go. That can stretch out a little bit. It's fine to do that. And now we can start adding CSG Polygon, the fun one. Okay, turn on subtraction and get ready to polygon it up. Here we go. Can't help but notice that I can't actually see it happening yet. Sure, it's fine. Okay. There we go. Oh, I see the problem. I see the problem here. Duplicate. Add that here. There we go. That's a much cleaner looking curve, so I like that. All right, let's get in this area and take a look here. See how we're looking. Much better, much better. Okay, we need to get our camera maximums going, just like we did for room C. Did we make it for room C yet? Now that I think about it, I guess not. Oh. Huh, we only made it for room B? Yeah, camera controls, camera bounds, okay. Well, let's make it for room C next. We need a minimum and a maximum. So the minimum needs to be the minimum location of the camera. Top left or back left corner. And maximum is like out there for reasons. I don't know, I don't like that. It's fine. This would be significantly easier if we just said, if we just change this code so I could just plop this like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 2, 3 here. 6 and 3. Like if I could just say the boundaries like this. And then we adjust this. By saying go 3 to the left and 6 forward. And how much up, now that I think about it? Let's say 2 up. And meanwhile, minimum position, we go 3 to the right. No back and no up. And then let that be it. And so that way, instead, we're using the actual bounds of the playable area as our formal boundary. Yeah, that looks fine. Let's make sure it looks okay on the other side. Which means, you guys know what we gotta do. We gotta tear everything down. We gotta break it. All right. Okay, we go through here. We confirm that our camera stops there. Perfect. Okay. So now, this is going to be a lot easier to set these values because we just latch it on, make something pretty. Does this, let's see here. Something pretty, huh? There we go. Okay. Okay. Okay, something pretty. I will set you up. Momentarily. I'm really worried this is gonna like screw something up, but I don't know what. Open to interpretation. I love that it's open to interpretation. Okay, so this, yeah, blocks me from going too far. Oh, it also is blocking me from going up enough. That's on this code here. Bump that up like 5. Had to be a path. No baths allowed. Okay, that looks fine. And this. Yep, we got our preventing you from moving the camera too far. The grass looks a lot nicer. Uh-oh. Got a little noise downstairs. I will be right back.
Oh, he is.
Oh, yeah, rip Francis. Leave him. He's dead. He's dead. He startled the witch.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I was right behind you, so we both got hit with that card.
Ooh!
Oh no.
Ooh!
Dobbs.
Pills.
We're in a situation.
This does seem like a situation to me.
We got hard.
I don't know what I'm gonna do about that.
Oh no.
Pew 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 pew. Hey, good job, guys. We did it. I'm already hard at work. With 1.7 out less than a week, I'm already hard at work on 1.8, even though I have no ideas for new features yet. I had to. It was the theme. So yeah, Dabble Worlds 1.7 available now for free at Dabble Worlds. All right, we're back. Let me check how this min-max business plays with that. Looks fine. Captain, great timing. All right, that seems to work out all right.
I do not wish to be perceived. All right, I think... Oh, see, there's a problem with the minimum value for the camera. Not giving you enough room. So let's just kind of plop that back a little bit. There we go. Okay, so Day wishes to derail the current project by drawing something. And draw we shall. Because you know what this town needs? More frogs. That's right. I said it. More frogs. Frog. Where's my frog art? There it is. Specifically, we need a shopkeeper frog. So he's going to look a little bit different. He's going to have some accessories, and we already have a little accessory. There's precedent for accessories. I want to give him a clipboard, maybe a mustache. I don't know what else he would be wearing. None of these looks quite right. So we'll see. Hello. Oh, you know what makes your drawing pad work better is when you plug it into your computer. All right. Let us make some frog art. First off, we need the right size. We've been going 10 pixel for the outline. For outlines, it's been working pretty well. A flower crown. I guess we can draw a flower crown. And a basket of flowers. You know what? I can see it. I can see that. A frog with a little frilly dress. Okay. Now I'm thinking, yeah. I got good ideas sometimes. Okay. It's too far. Let's make that a little bit brighter. There we go. That's a good. Maybe a little oranger. That's it right there. And then we need some paper on it. Okay, and then we'll have some very squiggly writing on here. There it is. Here the cheat have a trophy. What? I didn't say that. Perfect. Honestly, maybe the best thing I've ever made. Okay. Do we want the shopkeeper frog to have a mustache? And how goofy would that be? If a frog wore a mustache. That's a little silly, right? Big handlebar. That's not a shopkeeper mustache. Like this is a like a big fuzzy. Yeah, he's not gonna have a mustache. No. Okay. Flower basket. Gotta line this up. Right there. Okay. I think it's just gonna be a tutu. Just a tutu. How is that gonna work? How is that gonna work? How in the world do you... It's gonna be very... I mean, it's gotta be frilly. How's that gonna work with my, my style here? Maybe? Increase by 4 pixels. Fill in with a nice bright pink. Brighter. There we go. Lock opacity. And frill away. And now give it a nice sort of gradient towards one side over the other. More white towards one side. More pink towards the back. It's a little silly looking. I don't know. I'm not convinced.
think we gotta go with the straps. Maybe we gotta go with the straps. Okay, my understanding currently for what we need is this, and then this. But like all the way filled in. And then with some shading. Maybe that's it. Maybe that's the look. Yeah, I'm gonna do pinkish shading. To really sell it. Okay. And then this goes back down to 10 pixels. Do just a little draw over there, and here. And here. Purple. I think the pink is okay. Okay. So there's that. Flower crown. Flower crown, huh? All right. Frog's heads. Here's the problem. The frog's got these two big ol' eye bulges. So it's gonna be kind of like just a little bit poking out. Maybe that's okay. Like a halo. Things don't just float for no good reason. There has to be reason. Tiara. For the little girl frog who lives in the village and collects flowers and something else that like makes her a more interesting character, and like, huh, yeah, wait a second, little girls are weird. Okay, select, increase selection. I mean, yes, they are. I think I've earned that. I think I've earned that right. There we go. Kind of a gold crown, maybe. I don't want it to look like royalty. I want it to look like a little bit fake plastic cheapness. Big blue gemstone. We all have our blind spots. I'm worried this is gonna somehow bump into this one, so I want to be a little bit careful. Okay. Make the gem a flower. Okay, that's reasonable. Perfect. All right, there we go. We did the thing. We frogged it up. Frog art. Wait, what? Okay, yeah, that is the folder. Drop it in. Time to shift back into our rightful position here and actually put some frogs in the game. Are they though? Frog party, frog party, frog party. Let's start with we have frog. We have Bartender Frog, who now has, great, a little bit of tutu at the bottom of his artwork, because of course. I need to shift that back a little bit. Resave, re-import. I'm glad I checked that now. That would have been really weird later. All right, there we go. If I see the bartender and he's just got a weird floating bit of pink. That'd be weird. It'd be weird. All right, what are you? You are based on Frog Actor. So we are going to make a new Frog Actor called Frog Actor Shopkeep. And we're going to save him in our list of frogs as Frog Actor Shopkeep. And all we have to do to get this guy looking his very best is edit some numbers here. Let's see here. He's gonna be wearing the apron. So we're gonna put this Y value at 600. Boom. Apron acquired. He's not gonna have any fancy hat, but we are gonna give him on his front arm. We're gonna add a Sprite 2D of Frog with a region of this clipboard. There it is. Wow. Ordering. That is good. Transform. Where's my transform? Rotate it. Move it down. Is that where we want it? Or do we want it behind him completely? Like we could put it on his back arm. What do we like more? That looks pretty good. All right, let's see how he looks when he's idling. Okay, how does he look when he's talking? I love it. He looks great. Shopkeeper, done. That's how easy it is. Next, make a new one. This one is Frog Actor Princess. Again, we edit our region. Check where we're going. 3 down, 1 right. 3 down, 1 right. Beautiful. That's a little bit awkward with the front foot. There we go. We're gonna let the dress cover the feet. And then on top of the head, we're going to add the crown. Not a clipboard. 100% not a clipboard. Wow. Oops, that's not what we want. We want to mess with the transform. Okay, ordering. Perfect. Position it. Beautiful. Could be a belt. I guess that's true. All right. And I feel like she needs her eyes closed. Two down. There we go. I kind of want her to have a bit more of a frolic. Or like a little swaying dance or something. Yeah. Dang it. She does need that. Crud. Oh, her eyes. She woke up. All right. No, I think she just needs her own thing. Let's make sure I'm not breaking something when I do this. Not a toadette. They're frogs. There's going to be a whole bit about how they're not toads. That's a very crucial part of everything going on here. Okay, so normal idle animation is this, and we are going to mix it up a bit. Okay, so I need to make this unique, right? But how do I I don't remember. I don't remember. Oh, there you go. Let's make unique. Done. No. No. We're actually gonna do it by hand. So let's see. What does that look like? Let's start with the eyes. With a region rect. 200. I mean, I'm sure she will like that there is a princess frog. But I do not think she will identify with the princess frog. We want to have rotation. Oh, oops.
Hello. Also, I now have 20 points left.
Oh no! Down to the final 20. You can't do anything with 20 points. Hello, by the way. Let's see here. Front foot position. And also we want the back foot position and the back foot rotation. And the body position and the body rotation. Let's start with that. I need to take all these sprites and move them into this animation canvas because that makes it much easier to work in 2D, as it turns out. Root node is now animation canvas.
You can use those points for TTS2.
There you go. There you go. He's gonna... Ow, what are you doing? You're breaking the economy. No, the economy. You gotta be... All right.
Well, thank you.
This is great. All selected... Oh, right. We're down here. Okay, so the head needs a rotation as well. So let's get everything where we like
Twinkle, twinkly little frog.
it. Twinkle, twinkle, little frog. And then the front foot.
Dobbs, did you really do all the art for your game?
I did, believe it or not. Like it or not. Okay, we're gonna need the arm. All right, let's lock these in for now. Do you see what I'm going for already? You see where it's going? Oh, jeez. Jank, welcome in. Raiders from New Jank. I welcome you all here to my stream. Thank you for coming in.
The only outsourced bit is the music because we have a hecking talented community member in charge of that.
That's true. You know what? It is going pretty good. We are working on some new variants of our fun little characters. Everyone, welcome in. My name is Dobbs. I am making a Paper Mario game.
This TTS has a great voice, Dee Dee Dooda.
Dee dee doodah. That's what they say. This is my game. You're a robot. You can spin around. You can fight pigs. It's great. It's not going to be out for like 3 years or something. Needs to be a whole lot. Exactly. Thank you. Yes, there does need to be a lot more. We have action commands. Do things. It is a slow progression, but we're getting through it. Where you can hit a pig. You can get hit by a pig. The art has been super fun to do. I missed the action command. I'm a great gamer. There we go. Look at that. Easy. Easy every time. You do a little dance when you win. So yeah, that's my game. Jank, if you it sounds like you're working on something. If you wanna tell us about it, tell the class what you're working on. We would love to hear about it.
I am slowly progressing through my own game right now. 6th time is a charm, they say. Laugh out loud.
They do say. Classic. Dobbs lurks. I mean, I did a ton of games before I actually felt like I was gonna make something that I'm satisfied with. Look at this guy. Look at him with his pants. Look at this well-proportioned ladybug with a good aspect ratio. Oh, that's fun. Those are fun. I need to fix this. There's grass in the street. That's not great. Ladybug does not. But thank you for your input on that. Wait, no, I just put these positions in. What happened to them? Didn't I? Didn't I? Did it lose the value? Huh. I'm worried about this. Let me go to this guy. He's still normal. He's still fine. Okay, something weird happened with this animation player. Have we seen this happen before? Oh, wait, because it's the 2D one. Well, no, the feet are still wrong. We definitely set those, right? Yeah. It's not hard to explain. It's actually quite straightforward. He was playing a video game that had some Final Fantasy music in it, and he asked his chat, "What Final Fantasy is this music from?" And it was from Final Fantasy VI. And so everyone in chat kept typing 6, 6, 6, 6. Everyone was answering 6 at once. and it was really funny, and he got really angry at chat. And as you all know, on Twitch, when the streamer is getting really aggravated about something, you lean into it hard. He pretends to hate it. It's true. Thank you for the follows there. I just now saw in my activity feed. All follows are anonymous, but I appreciate the support. We have an ad coming up in 4 minutes, so be aware. There will be up to 3 minutes of ads. There is definitely something up with animation players, and I don't know what. But it loses my animation, and I don't know why. Okay, body rotation. Let's do it again from the top. Body rotation and position. Back foot, front foot, all these feet. Okay, so insert key. So it's inserting with the current value. Body rotation, 16 degrees. Reset. Okay, it's fine. Save it. Run the game again. How long have I been working on this project? Since summer of last year is when we first started doing the very basics. Okay, so I fiddle around in the game, come back, go back to 2D, and okay, everything's still fine. I'm skeptical. Yeah, I think July. Yeah, that's true. There was like a 2-month break in that where I did nothing but play Factorio for my entire life. Wait,
Everyone,
what if-
7.
Sprites, 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 sprites. Okay, no, we got the right. Everyone. Double culture, that's true. I will crush some Factorio. My goodness. Space Age came out and just destroyed my free time. We had a party. There were biters. They weren't invited. We got Factorio emotes set up. I fell in love with circuit conditions over the last year. No, Jank, no. You have a special opportunity right now. You have a gift right now. You are currently not hooked on Factorio. You have a chance to not pick it up. This is your one chance. Once you start playing, you're going to be stuck again. I can recommend... I would recommend some mods, but I'm still trying to keep up with which ones are being updated and which ones aren't. Imp! Welcome in! Everybody, welcome Imp from Imperatus Games. Last I hear, we're still working on the Survivors like. Jank, Imp, both of you, thank you for the raids. We're just now meeting Jank. Yes, I saw you were doing multi-world. I don't think I've ever done a multi-world run. Part of it is I'm fine with the like zoomed in inner game of Link to the Past of just like kill the monsters, get the treasure. I can do that fine. It's when it's zooming out to, okay, so there are 4 chests in this sphere. I could hit Moldorn Cave, Ice Cave, and then if I get hook shot in one of those, we can circle back up to Death Mountain. That's the one that's like, okay, I can't do this anymore. Oh, just in time. Ad break. Everyone, I'll see you after the ad break. I tried to make the little ad notification as concise and clear as possible. I'm not running ads because I want money. I get like 2 cents from the ads. I'm running ads specifically so that when people come into the stream, they don't have to watch ads before they see me. And 3 minutes, 3 minutes an ad is nothing. Or 3 minutes an hour, it feels like nothing. So I'm okay with it. As long as I'm not too entertaining during those 3 minutes, then it all works out. Okay, we want some rotations on the front arm. Let's put one arm up here. This is gonna be really cute. I'm gonna love this. I'm gonna have to show my kid this. She'll love it. When you're working on Paper Mario, like, that's peak entertainment. That's true. See? Okay. Yag. Can I call you Yag? Yag. I'm gonna ask you a very important question. And this is going to inform my entire opinion of you. What is your favorite Paper Mario game? Yeah, I can see why, because is it a hard G? Is it Yagic? Is it Yagich? Yagic? Or is it a soft G? It's like you don't know. You don't know. And so you go with the safe bet, which is just Yag. There we go. That looks great. Save it. Now let's make this frog dance. Let's make this frog dance. 64 TTYD. Yes. You know what? Good. Perfect. You're in the right place. You have been judged to be a good person. That is all it takes. Now let Germ Dove come in here and say that Sticker Star is his favorite or something because he loves to have the most controversial opinions on video games. Now we are a TTYD household here. Remake or original, both are good. I love that for TTYD and the Mario RPG remakes, they were very true to the source material. I love that. I love that. Hilariously, 3D All-Stars, the collection of 64 Sunshine and Galaxy, that was severely true to the source material to the point of being unfinished because the source material wasn't set up for widescreen and they didn't bother to actually fix that when they ported it. Hilarious, Nintendo. Hilarious. Okay, feet. The feet go Twinkle Toe. The feet go Twinkle Twinkle Toe. Somehow, I don't know how fast. I mean, obviously faster than that. Not ordinarily a Nintendo person. Saw someone playing Super Paper Mario once, got very confused. Yeah. Which is weird. It's like, okay, Paper Mario 64, great starting point. TTYD, the classic evolution of the series. It's bigger. It's got some more mechanics. Cool, love it. Yeah, good. But then Super Paper Mario is like a completely different game. Weird. And then they kind of go back to the main original line, but they took a left turn with future entries and started adding some mechanics that were not fun and taking away mechanics that were fun.
And now we're all the way into Origami King territory where it's not even an RPG at this point. It's a puzzle game with like an RPG set dressing, but it's not an RPG. You do not level up. You do not get experience points. You don't get the badges. There's not even a badge system anymore. I loved like mixing and matching and coming up with, if I take these two, then I can do this and yes, this is the one I want. This is the combo I want to use here. What if we change this to cubic? I mean, why not, right? And then let's speed this up severely. Ba, 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 ba. Sorry, I have strong opinions about Paper Mario. Double the speed. What does that look like? Hilarious. All right. Stop moving. That would make sense for walking around, kind of doing a little. Willow, you haven't played a lot of games. You didn't even know about Left 4 Dead. Exactly. Now there is an indie game called Bug Fables that very, very nicely hit on that sweet spot of old Paper Mario. Strongly recommend if you're a big fan of the series. Bug Fables, it is cute. We might do another playthrough of it because it's such a good game. I really enjoyed it. It's got a good story. It's got some fun characters. Honestly, that's... Okay, so things that TTYD did right that Paper Mario has stopped doing, that Bug Fables also did right. Good badge system with depth of combination. I would argue Bug Fables did badges better than TTYD. Where do I find it? It is a paid software on Steam and a few other platforms as well. What are they selling it for these days? Let's see here. Bug Fables is currently $20. Autoplay. Another thing they did right in the vein of TTYD is every character looks unique. You know what characters you get in Origami King? You get a toad, another toad, a toad, a toad, a toad, a toad. Oh, there's a Shy Guy. A toad, a toad. This toad has a cape, etc. Everyone is Toad. Everyone is Toad now. They're just gonna get rid of Mario by the next Paper Mario. It's just gonna be Toads. Oh my gosh. So many Toads, so little time. Is there a Toadette? Is Toadette in Origami King? She was definitely in TTYD. I don't think so. Oh no. They don't even have a Toadette. Like there aren't unique, none of them have names. They're all just Toad. Like TTYD, all the Toads have unique names and personalities and things to say, and usually some kind of accessory to make them look a little different. You guys are gonna get me soapboxing. Okay, this is adorable. Get rid of the walk animation. Yeah, this right here. Go to the reset. Oh, that's the reset, huh? Whoops. What is happening in there? Oh, it's on the sub viewport for some reason. Cool. That will do it. Great. Great. All right, remove walk. Take the new idle animation, duplicate that as walk, and speed this up. Get rid of this. Do that. Actually, just make it a 1 second animation. There we go. That'll be the start of our new walk animation. 64. Wish there was more continuity. That is an interesting thing because I think they... Let's see. Do they have it anywhere? In the assets, there are models for the original 64 cast. I think the idea was during the post game you would be able to go visit them and like strike up a conversation with your old partners. But that did not make it in. Okay, we have to make these arms do hilarious things here. Um, 157. Let's try 177. Sure. Oh, heck yeah. There's a fun mod for TTYD, the GameCube one, that I want to implement some of the features of in this game. It turns the Pit of 100 Trials into a roguelike. Well, there's actually two. There's two major ones. There's the... what is it? The Infinite Pit, which is just the pit keeps going and the enemies keep getting harder and buffed up even more. Which every 10 levels where you get a treasure, the treasure could be a partner. Like everything's random. It's great. It could be a special move that you unlock. It could be like you unlock a crystal star. And then there's the Tower of Trials, I think is the other one, that turns Hooktail's Castle into a roguelike, but it also tracks your runs and gives you achievements for hitting certain thresholds of number of stuff. Oh no! The remake adds a bonus fight for if you do it again. You get a new boss at the bottom of the pit. There are some pretty broken builds in TTYD that you can get away with. Let's do this. Okay, no, that's too much. Nope, that's too low. You know what? I kind of want to stretch this out an extra second here. Because I want to take this front arm and like make it go pretty far out. Okay, that was the wrong way to go on that, apparently. Let's see here. Front arm. I want to go like this. But match it with this timing. Arkanoid.
This is the fun part. This is the good on-stream part, is making these little animations. It doesn't require a lot of concentration. I'm just kind of being very artsy with it. Let's get this head rotating a little bit more. Cubic. 6 degrees. Oh, wonderful, Yag. Oh, look at this pretty little princess. So this is going to be the walk animation. She's going to be la 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 la. Do I dare do a jump animation here? I'll say this one's also broken. All right, remove it. Take the walk animation and duplicate it to jump. No feet wiggling here. This is going to be a fairly quick animation. I just want to have the foot rotated more. And this foot there we go. So that's in the air. I should make a bunch of them. Make a bunch of new SNES games. That's a good idea. Oh, that was something I was going to ask. I don't know if Imp is still here. So I saw in the About section, and I remember a little bit from what we talked about when we got a chance to raid in a few days ago, that he's a fan of SNES RPGs. And I was going to ask about 2 very specific SNES RPGs that weren't on his list of favorites, because I want to get his opinions on some on the black sheep RPGs of the SNES. Many of you may know one of the ones I'm thinking of, at least. Take a guess, Al. I want to hear what you think I'm thinking of. You came back. Okay. So, Imp, you have on your About page a list that you like the SNES RPGs. You know, excellent taste, of course. One that's not on there, Earthbound. What is your take on Earthbound? And then I've got a second game that wasn't on your list that I wanna get your opinion on. Okay. Earthbound is still loved. Okay, good. Peace remains in the world. And then the other, yes, Al, Secret of Evermore, which is barely an RPG. That one's a weird one. Okay. Secret of Evermore is very divisive. It is a fun game. It is very grindy, but, you know, games at the time typically were. It's very weird for having such an aggressively non-silent protagonist in a genre that is chock full of silent protagonists. I mean, you gotta have Final Fantasy 6/3. If it's the physical copy that you had, then it's probably 3. Chrono Trigger's got to be up there. And you know what? I really liked Final Fantasy 4 and 6, but I feel like 4 does not get as much of a good reputation as 6. Chrono Trigger's another. Mario RPG. Breath of Fire. Good guess. I'm going to say Mario RPG because I've got my copy of Mario RPG downstairs. No, okay, weird story. Super Mario RPG is there. I had some family over, and I was showing my brother-in-law some of my old console games, because he was like, "Do you have this one? Do you have that one?" I was like, "Oh yeah, yeah, yeah." And I was like, "Oh, and here's Super Mario RPG, and this one is also Super Mario RPG. Why do I have 2 copies of Super Mario RPG? I only owned one as a kid. Where did this other one come from? Whose is this?" So now I have a mystery copy of Mario RPG, and I have no idea where it came from. Which I guess says some things about my life. Not 4. That's too bad. I liked 4. Bonuses, which is nice because they are really expensive now. Mario RPG like shot up in price. I don't know what happened there. I was expecting a lot of these SNES games to go down in price now that they're on the Virtual Console for the Switch. What have we guessed so far? I don't know. A lot of things. Let's see. Earthbound is one of them. Okay, so we got Earthbound, Mario RPG, Final Fantasy VI, Chrono Trigger. Let's see. Defining RPG. There were good RPGs on the SNES. Earthbound, Chrono Trigger, Final Fantasy VI, Destiny RPG. Secret of Mana is a good guess. I never finished Secret of Mana. It is Secret of Mana. Nice. I didn't have Secret of Mana. I had exactly 5 SNES games growing up. And they are an eclectic set. So Super Mario RPG, Yoshi's Island, Donkey Kong Country 2, Tetris 2, which is not very good, and Link to the Past. Have you ever tried the that new Endless Dungeon of the Endless, or whatever it is, fan game for Link to the Past? It's not a mod of Link to the Past. It is built from the ground up. What about Glover? Glover's not a Super Nintendo game, Day. Also, I didn't own Glover as a kid. I rented it. Dungeons of Infinity, that's the one. I tried it out. I did not make it very far. It's noticeably different. I had a friend of mine who is a rando streamer. Like, he does pretty much nothing but Link to the Past randomizer. He does a lot of tournaments and stuff, so he's always doing it. When he came over, I had him try Dungeons of Infinity for the first time, and he was struggling because he's like, "This is not how these physics are supposed to work." Specifically, it doesn't let you hold your sword out. Like, it doesn't give you the charge move, for one thing, but it doesn't even let you hold your sword out, which is a very common thing you want to do defensively. And having that is very, very different. Let's see here. It is getting a little bit late in our usual runtime. Do we have time enough to do a little raid here? What are the people working? Dumb. It's only when I look at the game dev category that I realize what is currently on my screen, what I am broadcasting. He is one of the top players. That is you know what? We're gonna let's see. What's the? It's You'd think I'd have the specific, yeah, underscore. Shout out. There he is. Very talented rando runner. He has won a handful of times. Oh, he's actually streaming right now. He's in the semifinals of Link to the Past Inverted Tournament. Semifinal. Well, that's interesting. Let me take a look here. I should have known. No mic and emote only. That's why I tend not to raid into him, because he's almost always doing tournaments where he cannot talk. Anyway, I was looking at the list of game dev categories, and I just see this weird stream up where there's a frog and a tutu being displayed to all of Twitch. Let's see here. Let me run my little script that I have, which should get me a list of viewers I can compare against another list. And then if all goes well, it will tell me who we should raid. Nope, it's actually just saying don't raid a bunch of people. That's even better. I don't know you, of course. So next time, let's make more frog. Let's make more dancing frog animation. It's fun. Da, 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 da. Da, 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 da. You can recommend more, oh no, we've got a game dev crowd in here. We're gonna try and do game dev. Game dev or someone that I know. That's the rules. Let's see here. Godot is good if we find Godot, but we're not going to only look for Godot. I don't like this AI stream where the avatar is always staring at me from the thumbnail. Like it can see me straight through the screen. But yeah, I'm excited to do more frog animations next time. I will say one common problem with streaming game dev that's especially prevalent when you are looking at the category to find someone to raid into is that all you're gonna see in the thumbnail is it's just code. No, I'm not gonna raid the ferrets. I have qualms. Wait, I had this guy on the list, but I don't remember what he's working on. What do you got? What do you got for me, buddy? Oh, see? All right, hang on. What do we got? Wait, did I already raid you? No, I didn't. Okay, I remember I like the, well, now I gotta double check. Did I raid this guy already? I think we're gonna raid this guy. No, I did not. I did not raid him yet. Okay, it's in Unity. My notes say it's in Unity, and it usually runs for another hour and a half. His title lists the game that he's working on as a seaplane flight sim plus life sim plus delivery game in a flooded future. And I like the idea of I love flooded land settings. I think that's fun. So I think that's where we're gonna head over. Oops, I lost him. Not you. I have too many windows open. This one. Epic Photon. Kevin Costner. That is not our raid message. Do we have a raid message? Thank you for hanging out, Yag. I appreciate it. We don't have a raid message. I've never really understood the concept of raid message. Raid message is hi. Copy that. Copy hi. I don't know. I feel like raid messages sometimes just like, oh, look at my big community taking over your stream. Now this is our place, nerd. I don't know. I have no idea what to make of it. There's something I'm not getting yet, but I will get it. Hi. Perfect. Everybody's right. Dobbs lurks. Don't like that. Everyone, thank you for hanging out. This was a very fun stream. We actually got some stuff done on this room. And look at our fun new shopkeeper. He's ready to. We gotta get cell logic. I will be back Wednesday with more of this. Schedule is Sunday, Monday, Wednesday, Friday. Those evenings, I will be streaming more of this game. At some point, we'll take a break to do some actual playing video games, but it's gonna be a while. We got a lot to do. We're making our second pass through the entire world of cleaning things up. So we're gonna do it. All right, see you over there, everyone. Good night.